Can we trust the Bible?
Do you trust me, son?
Yes.
Come on, son. Rule number one, never trust anybody.
I mean, it's talking about things that happened thousands of years ago. So how do we really know that the Bible's accurate? Now, first, we have to step back and ask the question, how do we really know if the book we're reading in history class is accurate in what it describes about things like the Civil War or about a man who lived named George Washington? You see, the Bible is a book that makes claims about history, and it's saying that the events it describes really happened. And so the way that we would determine if the Bible is accurate is the same way we determine if any other book from history is accurate. And so there are two big things that they look for to determine if a document is historically reliable. One, how many years between when it was written, and two, the number of copies that it has. And so let's compare just a couple examples that you guys may be familiar with. One, the earliest copy of Plato's works is 895 AD, 1300 years later, and it has around 200 manuscripts is all. And next, the earliest surviving manuscript of Homer's The Iliad is from about 400 BC, which is a time span of about 1500 years. And the number of manuscripts that it has is just less than 2,000. And now let's look at the New Testament. The New Testament's earliest copy is from 125 AD, a full copy. But not to mention, we also have pieces of the New Testament as close as 15 years after the events it describes of Jesus' life and resurrection. And there are close to about 25,000 copies of the New Testament, which is thousands and thousands more copies than any other ancient document. And so the point is this, the Bible, when put to the test, stands up to scrutiny, and it actually proves more historically reliable than some of the things that we learn about in school, and we don't even question if we can trust them. And so when it comes to trusting the Bible, be willing to do some research and look into it, because if you do, I think you'll be surprised by the evidence. And so a couple resources that you can go to on these topics are from people who have done some really good research, like J. Warner Wallace or Josh McDowell. And so go check them out and do some research on this. Or you can DM us or leave a comment, and we would love to just help point you the way to some of these answers that we found to this question as well.